candy bar or something. But something about the shape of this looks like candy or something to me. Who knows? Hey guys, welcome back. So I got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and kind of more of the same. I just have some good, like, summery, warm weather favorites. Once again, I'm just loving that kind of like, I don't know, sun-kissed, really blushy sort of look. Really liking this lip. It's like similar, but I kind of added in something else that I really like. Kind of same sort of eye situation, but slightly different things. Anyway, we've just got some good things to chat about. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore reviews, empties, get ready with me's. Just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about Friday favorites. So let's get to it. Okay, for eyes, I'm still using this LA Colors bronzer in Beachy. I just love this. Like, this is literally the perfect shade for an easy eye look or the beginning of an easy eye look. I just love this bronzer. I love the tone of it. I love how it blends on the eyes. It's just beautiful. I mean, I'm still loving that. I am reaching for that regularly. And then also I've been mixing in a little bit of this. Been using this on my cheeks, so we'll get to this with like blush favorite. But well, let's just go ahead and talk about it now since I used it on my eyes and on my cheeks. So I will talk to you about kind of the lighter color on my lid next. But this, well, what order should we do this? I'm overthinking this. I have this on all over my lid into my crease. Then I have like a glowy color on my lid and inner corner. So I'll talk about that in a second. And then last step is I would take just a little bit of this blush, which is the NYX Buttermelt Blush in Butter Together, and put just a little bit of this in my crease. Like, something about adding a little tiny bit of pink I just really like. Like, I don't know what it is about it. It just adds a little something, like a little extra sun-kissed sort of look. I don't know, I think it flatters my skin tone to have just a little bit of pink in there. So this is a really pretty kind of like bubblegum pink, but it has a nice kind of glow to it. It's really pretty. I use very little though. Like, I'm not, you know, doing this back and forth. It's literally just like a little hint of it, just kind of right in my crease. And I love it. It just, I don't know, does a little something. Also been loving this on my cheeks. I have it over something else that I'll mention to you in a second. But yeah, more like just kind of setting a more liquid blush. So I don't have it, do I have it across my nose? I don't think I did that. Did I ever do that? Probably at some point. Mainly I have it kind of over something else, and I'm sure I use it a little bit on my nose at some point. But anyway, it's so cute. I love the packaging on these. I love just, I don't know, what do they look like? Like a candy bar or something? Except I know it's pink. But, you know, the bronzers like look like a little candy, I don't know. Don't they look like a little candy bar or something? Like a little bar of chocolate, but this is pink, so this wouldn't look like that. But something about the shape of this looks like candy or something to me. Who knows? So the glow on my lid. I've mentioned this before, using this on my eyes, and I just love this. The L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Highlighter in Champagne Glow. This is just beautiful on the eyes. So I have this kind of as my last step. I should have talked about this first. Let's talk about this first. The Revlon Skin Lights. So what I've been doing is using either of these or them together. So this is Revlon Skin Lights. Is this even still around? Hopefully so. If not, something like this would be beautiful. Revlon Skin Lights in Prismatic Highlighter, and this is in Daybreak Glimmer. Okay, Daybreak Glimmer is the color name. Isn't that pretty? Like, even the packaging, that is just, that's beautiful. So I have this on my lid. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. It's golden, so if this is not around anymore, I would say, you know, just like a really pretty metallic golden highlighter, like definitely, you know, something from Ofra, you could find something like this, like Rodeo Drive maybe would probably be similar, but they have so many good highlighters. So anyway, I do really like this, but if it's not around anymore, Ofra would definitely have something similar, just because I know that they have a lot of beautiful highlighters, but especially ones in this kind of like golden range. side note. So it's just a beautiful golden metallic highlighter. So I have that on my lid with setting spray and kind of like softly blended it over. Don't have it on the inner corners of my eyes. I have the other one. So I started with this with setting spray to get that really beautiful golden metallic highlight look on the lid. Kind of like mainly on the inner half, I would say, but then lightly sort of blended over just to diffuse the color. And then the L'Oreal Infallible Champagne Glow. I would get this on my brush with some setting spray and put it just right here on my lid. Like, just kind of right. I love to put the brightest part sort of right where the color of my eye starts. I don't know what it is about that particular spot. I think it just brightens the eyes. So that's where I like it to be kind of most metallic. So I have this on, and then I also have it on the inner corners of my eyes, and it's just gorgeous. This I would describe as more of a light, icy, golden sort of color. Like next to this, you can see it has a lot more of a champagne icy sort of tone to it. But it's just beautiful. But I think that there's a lighter color of this that's even more icy white. But compared to this, you can see it's definitely lighter and more on the icy white side. But it's just beautiful. I love it. It looks gorgeous as a shadow. Yeah, and then just a little bit on the inner corners of my eyes. And then cheek highlight, just a little bit. I've been using the Revlon Skin Lights. So just, you know, putting that very lightly on my cheekbones. Yeah. Okay, cheeks. Main thing I've been using is the Catrice Blush Affair Liquid Blush in Pink Feelings. It says shake well. I kind of forget to do that, like, but I guess that's maybe a good idea. I mean, it says it, so follow the directions and shake it well. I guess that's a good thing to do. I love that the packaging matches the product inside. That's just helpful and cute, and I feel like that's a drugstore makeup thing. Like it really kind of, I feel like it originated more with drugstore makeup. So y'all know I love drugstore makeup. So something about that I just think is cute and fun. So here is what this looks like. It is a beautiful bright pink. Oh my goodness, I love it. I apply it with a small stipple brush and just kind of diffuse the color. I feel like it's definitely pigmented, but maybe not as pigmented as some blushes right now, because some blushes are just like, wow. You can still see this is definitely still pigmented, but not quite as much as some others, but just a beautiful pink. So I've been applying this pretty like all over the place, really. I mean, I start it here, but then I kind of blend it over, put a little bit on my nose. Like it just looks like you've been in the sun, which I think is cute for this time of year. Then I'll even bring it up a little bit. I have very little up there. I'll kind of like do it before my powder, so it sort of like softens it a little bit. But just a beautiful bright pink. I love it. So yeah, I have that kind of all over here and then just barely applied there and then kind of brought up. So mainly this, and then I would set it with the NYX, just kind of like right in here to kind of help set that a little bit more. And yeah, I love it. I'm just loving the really blushy cheek right now. Last up, we're already on to lips. I am still loving these Catrice tinted lip oils, Gloss and Glows. The fact that they stain and give this beautiful stain to the lips, I just love. I love the glossy look, but then I love that stain. Still really been reaching for Drama Mama a lot. I love this kind of raspberry red color. It is just so pretty. It's glossy and beautiful, and ooh, I just love it. So let me show you something else I have been mixing in with it too, but I'll show it to you kind of separate to begin with. Like I'll show you both, like it by itself. So there it is by itself. Then I have been grabbing sometimes the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink, and this is in Red Hot. So pretty. So this is definitely more on the pinky raspberry side. So it's not super red. It's more pinky red. So if you want it to be more red, I've been just barely mixing in a little bit of this and then kind of just blending my lips, like rubbing my lips together. And then it brings out more of the red. Of course, as far as like if you're going for this formula to do what it's like designed to do, when you're mixing it in with a different product, it's going to affect that. So, you know, just know that. I mean, these have like super longevity if you wear them by themselves and really let them set down. But I mean, mixed in with this, I do still feel like I get a good stain with it. I just love that look. Like, isn't that so pretty? So I like the idea of mixing these lip oils, these like staining lip oils with these to kind of like, I don't know, change up the colors a little bit, maybe give it a little bit more color, but then you still get that staining effect. You still get that just beautiful color, but it's like it has color, but that more kind of effortless, glossy color look, which I think is just so fun for this time of year. And I don't know, I just love this idea of something starting out glossy and effortless looking, but then you get this really low maintenance stain underneath. It's just great. I don't super love these. Like, I don't reach for these a lot because I don't really know why. I don't know why. Because I do like them. It's just like they really need to set. But these together, I love. So I'm going to start kind of playing with these together with different colors and seeing sort of what I can create. They're great together. Okay, so those are all my favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you have been loving or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.